Have you taken your lunch break?
Well, I just opened my packed lunch.
I need to tell you something.
What is it?
I might be assigned to a big project.
Oh, really? That's great. Glad to hear that. I know that you've been working so hard, my dear.
Stop treating me like a kid. Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm not. I'm sincerely happy for you.
It hasn't been decided yet.
But it means that you're one of the candidates, right? That's great.
Do you really think so?
Yes, of course. Keep up the good work.
I will. If I'm assigned a project, I think I have to work more overtime. I'll come home late. I'll have to go for business trips more. I need to manage how my team works too.
Exactly. I understand. I'll miss you a little, but I really hope you're doing your best.
Thanks. Anyway, I need to get back to work.
Okay, I will also start mine. Thanks for letting me know about the good news. James, can you reply immediately? It's urgent.
What is it?
I got involved in an accident.
Huh? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I think I broke my leg. I'm still young, so considering my future, I was told that it's better to have a surgical treatment.
Oh my God. Surgery? Is it that bad?
Apparently, I'm currently enduring the pain with an IV drip of painkillers. The doctor will explain the symptoms of the injury and the surgery in detail. He said that he needs to see my family member to discuss about that.
Oh, well, if that's what the doctor says, then I guess I better do that.
Well, James, can you come to the hospital now?
What? Why me?
You're my husband, right? You need to hear the doctor's explanation together with me.
The doctor said that he wants the family member to listen, right? So it doesn't have to be me. It could be your parents.
Huh? We are married. So as my husband, you should come, don't you think so?
Any of the family members can come. I don't think I can help to make your injury better, even if I listen to the doctor's explanation.
That's true, but I want you to come here.
You know I'm at work, okay? If I leave, it'll be a problem for everyone.
I know what you mean, but it's your wife's surgery. You are allowed to come. I know your company has a good reputation for family care of the employees.
I'll ask around, but don't get your hopes up.
I'm sure you'll be available. I'll wait for you at the hospital. Hurry up and come. James, where are you? You couldn't adjust your work schedule? Or are you on your way to the hospital? Please call me because I'm keeping the doctor waiting.
I'm in a meeting right now. I just can't get out. I'm sorry, but could you please ask your mother?
Huh? Why didn't you tell me this earlier? You made the doctor wait.
I told you, I am at work. I didn't have time to call or text.
No. Oh my God. What's more important, my surgery or your job?
Don't ask me to decide that. I told you the other day, I am about to take on the big project. That's been decided, and things suddenly started to become very hectic.
Oh, I got it. That's good to hear. I don't blame you if that's the case.
I'm sorry.
I understand. I told my mom to wait, just in case. I'm sure she'll be here soon.
Give my regards to your mother.
Yeah, I'll be in touch. James, is the meeting over?
The meeting was over, but I'm still busy. What is it?
What do you mean? I called you because my surgery is finally scheduled. You didn't forget, did you?
Of course not. So, when's the surgery?
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. It would be better not to let too much time pass. So the surgery is scheduled on short notice for tomorrow.
Oh, I see.
James?
Yes.
Of course you'll come, right?
Where?
To the hospital, of course.
I don't think I can go.
What? Why not?
I've got to go on an urgent trip for a project. A golf trip with some people from my client's company.
Wait a minute. You are aware of my current situation, right? Why did you plan that trip without telling me?
I can't help it. Your surgery and the project started on the same day.
That's true, but I was involved in an accident and will have surgery tomorrow. Can't you talk to the company and do something about it?
I'm saying I can't go because that wasn't possible.
I mean, there are plenty of other people who could go on a golf trip, right? Can't you just ask them to take that trip instead?
It's like a social gathering for an upcoming project. It's an important trip for me to get to know the faces and the personalities of my client's employees. You don't do much work, so you don't know how important this trip is.
I don't get it. I'm in pain from the accident, and you didn't even call me. My surgery is scheduled tomorrow because you didn't call me. I'm on painkillers since I can't endure the pain without that, okay?
I don't understand what I should do. I am just troubled. Anyway, it's not my fault.
Huh?
Because you weren't supposed to get involved in the accident. You weren't supposed to have the surgery. If I'd known in advance, I might have been able to schedule it.
If your company would give you a day off to accompany me on the day of my surgery, I can call them directly.
Don't do that. You are not a child. You shouldn't have gotten into that accident in the first place.
Huh? I didn't want to get into an accident either.
I don't like it when you keep putting your own convenience on me. It's not that I don't want to be there for your surgery, but this project I've been entrusted with. I want to make sure it goes perfectly. Do you understand?
I see. All right, that's enough.
Why are you mad at me? Patricia, how are you feeling? Well, I called the hospital. I heard you almost died in the accident.
Almost died? Why did you say that in such a cruel way? Well, thanks to the good doctor, the surgery was a huge success.
Great. So, how long are you going to be in the hospital?
About a month.
I see. Well, just take it easy. Think of it as a break.
I'm going to try to get out of here as soon as possible. I'm going to do my best in rehabilitation. I'm still in pain right now, but...
It's normal, since you had the surgery. Well, things are going well here. My clients are happy to see me. I'm starting to remember names and faces. With these people, I think we're going to have a very successful project.
That's good to hear. I'm glad you chose to skip accompanying me on the day of my surgery. That's why I want you to be successful.
I know. I'm a super serious workaholic. I always think about how much I contribute to the company.
I don't know if it's work or fun for you.
What are you talking about? Entertainment is an important part of the job. We can't do a good job if we don't all work together as one team.
I see. Just come to the hospital as soon as you get back. James, are you still working?
Ah, Patricia. I'm working overtime again today.
It's been a week since the surgery, but you haven't shown up at the hospital even once. Can you explain to me the reason why? To be honest, my parents, the doctors and nurses are appalled.
I told you I have to work more overtime once the project is official. You don't understand because you've only got a cushy job.
I understand that, but your wife is in the hospital. Isn't it strange that you didn't even pay her a visit?
I'm sorry about that. I'm struggling to do my best.
I don't think that matters anymore. Are you really working?
It's obvious. Don't be rude. Do you know how hard I'm working?
If you put it that way, I've also had a pretty tough time myself.
Anyway, I'll be there as soon as I've finished some things. Just wait a little longer.
When do you think you'll be ready?
I don't know.
I can't believe that you're such a workaholic. If the project is a success, I'd like to see the results.
What's with that tone? Why are you being a sarcastic jerk when people are working so hard?
How can you, who's been thinking about skipping work all this time, suddenly become a workaholic?
Don't be silly. I'm just doing what I have to do. Don't be ridiculous.
Do you really need to work that hard and just abandon your wife in the hospital? Maybe you're trying at the wrong time.
What are you talking about? You're so persistent. Don't pester me every single time. I'm terribly busy, so why don't you just sleep in the hospital for the rest of your life?
What a terrible guy you are. Seems that you don't care about me at all. I understand now.
Patricia, you're finally getting out of the hospital.
Thanks to you. You never came to see me after all.
I'm sorry. I just didn't have the time to do that. My work got so busy.
Really?
I'll make sure I go home early today.
I don't know if I can trust you. You told me that I'm better off sleeping in a hospital for the rest of my life, right?
Huh?
You said it. You said that you're busy, so you want me to just sleep in a hospital for the rest of my life.
That was just a figure of speech. Can't you even understand that? Anyway, I'm going home early today.
You don't have to worry about me. Why don't you just get on with your important work?
Why are you upset? I'm happy to see my wife out of the hospital.
You didn't even care when I got involved in the accident. You didn't accompany me during the surgery. You didn't even check on me once while I was in the hospital. How can you be happy to hear that I'm finally discharged from the hospital?
I told you, didn't I? It's not my fault because they started the project. I've been busy.
You can stay busy forever.
Why did you say that?
Because I'm never going to see you again.
Huh? You're getting out of the hospital today, right? Stop blabbering nonsense. Anyway, I'll see you later. Hey, Patricia, what the hell is going on? Explain to me. I thought you got out of the hospital today.
Yes, I did.
I just got home. Why are the rooms empty? You're not home either, are you?
Oh, I had a contractor move all my stuff while I was in the hospital.
They moved it? Where?
Where? My new house, of course.
What? I didn't hear anything about it.
Because you're busy with work, right? You didn't come to visit me, so I couldn't talk to you.
I know that I was busy with work, but you shouldn't have decided to move out on your own.
You haven't been home, have you?
What? Don't be silly. Well, sometimes I stayed over at the office when I had to work late, but I did go home.
Are you sure? Then you must know that some stuff have been moved out.
What?
They moved my stuff out a week ago.
Seriously?
That means you didn't know, right? If you didn't go home, you couldn't have known. You didn't go home because you were at your affair partner's house.
What the?
You didn't expect that I know about that, right?
Why did you?
My friend just showed me this picture. I just sent you the picture.
What the hell is this?
I want to know who she is. You told me you attended the social gathering for the project. You went on a golf trip, right?
Oh, yes.
So, the person you were dealing with was a woman.
There was a woman on the team.
I see. I have a friend who likes to play golf there. My friend told me that there's a guy who looks a lot like my husband. She sent me some pictures of this guy. She said you both look like a couple to her.
That's just what she thought. There were other employees around.
Is that so? But there are many more pictures.
Huh?
I'll send them to you now.
This one. When and who took these pictures?
The picture of you walking into that woman's apartment, and she's even holding your arm like she's having a good time. And there's one of you shopping at the supermarket.
I am asking you about who took those pictures.
I showed pictures of your golf trip, and I had my doubts about how insane your behavior was. So, I asked the investigation office to look into you.
You did that while you were in the hospital? What a crazy woman.
My mother helped me.
Does your mother already know about this?
Of course. You didn't even worry that I had an accident. You neglected me after my surgery. What kind of husband would do that? Even my mother was disgusted.
You...
That's why I decided to move out on my own.
Why?
Don't you understand? It means I'm divorcing you.
Divorce? Don't be silly. I didn't approve that. I won't do paperwork for the divorce.
Oh, that's okay. I filed it and brought it to your company.
What? To the company? Why did you give it to the company? It had nothing to do with the company.
It had something to do with it.
What the hell does it have to do with my company? Stop kidding.
I'm not kidding. I got into an accident when I was protecting a pregnant woman.
What? What does that have to do with the company?
The pregnant woman is a daughter of the president of your company.
What? The president's daughter?
She's married and expecting a baby soon.
Oh, I've heard that story before.
The president came to visit me right after the surgery with his family. He said thanks to me, his daughter and her baby were saved. He told me how grateful he was from the bottom of his heart. When I got his business card, I realized he is the president of your company.
Oh no.
He was a friendly man and told me about a lot of things. We talked a lot about you.
What did you talk about?
You were working on a big project. You went on a golf trip with your business partners. You were too busy working every day to come visit me in the hospital even once.
Are you an idiot? Why did you say that?
Why? Because that's what you told me. Listen, your boss was so surprised and he looked into your job internally.
Seriously?
I heard you weren't selected for the project.
What?
I heard you were rumored to be having an affair with a woman in the same department. It was so obvious between the two of you that word got around. I heard that's why you were removed from the project.
No, that must be some kind of mistake.
Do you think the president would tell me something wrong, even though he did an internal investigation?
Maybe.
The president was very angry when he found out about it. He said he couldn't allow such a scumbag to work for his company.
So?
Now, he's considering your demotion. Or better yet, he's considering firing you.
Hold on. I'm going to lose my job? Please don't do that. I'm sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
The devil got in the way and you had an affair. So you didn't show your face when I was involved in an accident and on the day of my surgery? Who would accept such a reason?
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I don't want a divorce. How am I supposed to live with myself if you divorce me?
I don't care. You decided to do that on your own, so you must take responsibility.
Please, talk to my boss. I want to keep my job in my current department.
That's not gonna happen.
Why?
You must have had some pretty nasty dealings with your affair partner. I heard you had a pretty bad reputation. It's weird to watch. I heard some people were saying that you're getting in their way since you can't work properly.
Really?
Well, if I were the company's president, I can't help but to think about your demotion. If a good employee quits because of you, there's no way to save the company. The documents and photos proving the affair and the divorce papers, I've left them with the president, so please, pick them up.
Are you serious? Give me a break.
Because I couldn't move, the president went to the hospital several times. He said he'd take care of me. How could I refuse?
I'm so sorry. I'll apologize as many times as I have to. I'll do whatever it takes. Please, forgive me. I'll do whatever you say, Patricia.
Really?
I cross my heart and swear to die.
I want a divorce.
No, I mean...
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you.
What?
Your stuff is in the trunk room. It's due tomorrow. If you don't get them out as soon as possible, they'll charge you extra fees, so be careful. I left the keys with the president, along with all the paperwork. Also, the lease on the apartment is up at the end of this month. You'd better find a new place to live by then.
Oh no, you're kidding, right? I have to meet the president early tomorrow?
That's right. If you want to excuse yourself, you can go directly to the president. He's a sensible man who listened to me kindly. What a brilliant man. Well then, good day to you.
Wait a minute. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just being friendly with a female colleague of mine. Why should I be punished that much?
Put your hands on your chest. Think about it. I don't think we're getting anywhere talking to you. I'm going to stop talking to you now.
Wait, we're still in the middle of a conversation, right? Think about me too.
I can't do this anymore. Then I'm blocking you right after this. Goodbye. After that, James went to see the president in a cold sweat. After being lectured by the president, he was ordered to move to the branch office, and his belongings in the trunk room were to be sent to his new post. I decided to make James and the adulterer pay alimony. The divorce was successfully finalized. Incidentally, it seems that the woman with whom James was having an affair has had a similar experience before. She may have felt uncomfortable, so she left the company and disappeared. James was dumped by his lover. Rumors of the affair spread at his new post. He seems to be living a lonely life by himself, feeling ashamed of his position. There is no room for sympathy for James, who has never shown a shred of kindness. I hope he accepts God's punishment. I continue to work as usual while going to rehab. I'm lucky that my injuries don't interfere with my job because I work in an office. Once my leg is completely healed, I'm going to start doing sports for fun.
What a coincidence! I never thought I would bump into you. Let's have tea and chat next time. Isabella, are you serious? I didn't want to see you. I don't even want to talk to you. So I'm not going to have tea or anything with you. What? Why? Why? Think about it. Have you forgotten what you did? Hey! Are you still holding on to the past? It was 3 years ago. You should forget it by this time. It's not like I'm holding on to it. I just don't want to get involved with people who have no common sense. If you're not holding on to it, why don't you just have a cup of tea with a colleague you haven't seen in a while? You're as uptight as ever, LOL. If you're like that, you won't even find someone to remarry. It's none of your business. If you don't have anything important, may I go now? Wait! I do have something. Don't you want to know about your ex-husband's current status? I have no interest in my ex-husband. He's a stranger to me now. Hey! You're curious, aren't you? Your ex-husband is now A section manager! What do you think? Aren't you jealous? Oh, even that insane person can be promoted. When he was with you, he was only a section chief, LOL. As soon as he married me, he got a promotion. Oh, I guess having a beautiful wife by his side motivates man to work hard. My salary went up, and we bought a small detached house. Good for you. You seem to be living a very happy life. Yes, my husband seems happy too. When he was with you, you guys were renting an apartment, right? LOL. A shabby apartment suits you, but a house is the best house for a proper couple. Detached house is nice. It's like my castle. Nice. Are you jealous? Do you feel like you made a mistake by breaking up with him? No, not at all. Like I said before, I'm not even interested. You're a sore loser, LOL. You wish you never got divorced. Well, it's too late for that now. Poor you, LMAO. I'm not interested in a guy who cheats on his wife. When I found out about the affair with you, I lost interest in him. I see. So you're happy with your life now? I'm very happy with my life, and I'm grateful for divorcing him. Thank you for cheating on me with him. You don't have to be a sore loser. It looks miserable, LOL. Being satisfied with being divorced? Wow, LOL. Divorced people who are over 30 years old have no choice but to give up on their life. I feel sorry for you guys, LOL. I don't think my life is any of your business. If you're happy, you don't have to brag about it to me. Yes, but I also feel guilty. You divorced before you became 30, so I was worried whether you could remarry in the future. That's why I texted you today. And it seems that you are having a pitiful life just as I predicted, LOL. I feel a little sorry for you. That's none of your business. It doesn't matter to you whether I get remarried or stay single. Laura, you won't be liked by guys if you don't act cute. You'll have to stay single and become old. And at the end, you'll faint inside your room where you live alone and no one will find you and you'll just... Oh my, it's terrifying by just thinking about it. I don't want that to happen to me. Hey, it's none of your business. Just look after your own happiness. I know, but even if something happens to you, please don't call my husband. That will never happen, so don't worry. Isabella is the former junior co-worker who stole my husband 3 years ago. When I saw her once in a while, I lost my words by seeing her insane attitude. But I am only staying here for 10 days, and I would never have to deal with her again after that, so I decided to be patient. But 3 days later, as soon as I got home to the condo where I stay for a short term, I got a message from her saying something I didn't understand. Hey, Laura, please answer the phone right now. Please explain what's going on. Isabella, what is it? What's wrong? I can't answer the phone right now. Laura, you just went inside that famous condo in front of Jay's station? I saw it with my own eyes. This is not right. Please, explain it to me properly. I did. So what? This is one of my houses, so there's nothing strange about it. Huh? One of your houses? Don't lie to me. That condo's rent is not what you can afford. I'm not renting this place. Huh? You bought it? Of course you won't be able to afford it. Well, I didn't buy it. Don't tell me it's your boyfriend's place. There's no way you have a boyfriend or anything, LOL. It's not my boyfriend. It's my husband's condo. Huh? Husband? Laura, you remarried? Yes, 6 months ago. No way! Why didn't you tell me earlier? I mean, who is this remarried guy? I can't believe he can afford that condo. Is he a billionaire or an oil tycoon? Or maybe he won the lottery? None of them are true, LOL. My husband is the head of a company. In other words, a president. You're kidding, right? A president? And he must have a very profitable business if he can buy that condo. How can an ordinary person like you meet someone like that? Because I met him through work. I got divorced and decided to live alone. And I worked hard. My boss recognized my hard work. So he gave me this big project, and then I met him. Still, how could you marry the president? His parents wouldn't allow it, would they? Marrying a divorced wife is like to make him lose face. Coincidentally, my husband's parents are also divorced and remarried. They were both betrayed by their first partners. They told me that they could trust someone who knows what it's like to be in pain. That's a lie. Now, you're just trying to look good. You better get out from there before the police come. This picture. Wait. Yes, it's a picture of our wedding. I'm living abroad right now, and I came back because I had to do something in this city. So this is the place for when I come back. So, you're saying you have another house? Abroad? That's right. I told you earlier that this is one of my houses. Why? That can't be! Why are you living such a happy life? That's not fair! What? No way! You have to survive too! Hey, Isabella, what's wrong all of a sudden? Because while I'm struggling, you're living a celebrity life overseas. I can't allow that. I don't understand why I went through all that trouble to steal him from you. Hey, what are you talking about? I will never forgive you. I'll destroy your happiness. I don't understand. Hey, Isabella? After this, there was no response from Isabella. When my husband came home from work, I showed him the conversation with her, and after he thought about it for a while, he made a phone call. A few days later, my husband told me that he had looked into her and my ex-husband's status. When I heard about their situation, I understood what she meant when she said she was struggling. I was almost done with my work in this city, and the day after tomorrow, I was planning to leave, but I received messages from her. Laura, I'm sorry for being so distraught the other day. I was a little jealous, since you seemed to be happy. I see. So, I have an announcement to make today. I thought it would be good for you, so that's why I texted you. An announcement? I have a bad feeling. Actually, a friend of mine told me she got a boyfriend with a picture. And I was so surprised when I saw the picture. A picture? This is your husband, isn't it? Your husband is cheating on you. Oh my. But still, you photoshopped so well. It looks very natural, even if I zoom in. What? What are you saying? I didn't Photoshop. Actually, Thomas Baker did this, right? I know everything. Why? That can't be true. Thomas is an employee of my husband's company. And you're having an affair with him, right? I did my research, so I'm sure I'm right. You looked into me? Why would you do that? Because your previous messages were obviously strange. I was cautious since I thought you were up to something. I didn't think you'd try to trick me this easily. Are you that jealous of me? I am. You work perfectly, have a happy family, you take a good care of your coworkers, and everyone likes you. I was always being scolded at work, so we're totally different. I wasn't perfect from the beginning either. I put a lot of effort. There are some people who are successful and some people who can't do it, even if they try. I was one of them. I couldn't succeed at all. I was so frustrated. That's why I wanted to see you depressed. I wanted to push you to the bottom of your life. I wanted you to experience a little of what it feels like to be at the bottom, like me. Don't tell me you cheated on my ex-husband for that. That was my intention at first. When I saw how depressed you were, I was going to leave him right away. But then I reconsidered. I could live happily like you if I stay with your husband, even if I was having a hard life. Oh. But the reality was different. I worked part-time and saved money every day in order to buy a house. When we saved up for the deposit, his parents told me that they would pay the rest and live together. So that's what happened. Once we started living together, his mother took control of all the money, and my salary was also under her control. So I can't buy what I want. My life is worse than it had been before we got married. Oh my. My husband is having an affair with one of the girls at work. Why am I the only one who has to suffer? There are people like you who are blessed. And why am I the only one who's suffering? Isn't this unfair? I can't answer. When you were with him, did he tell you that his parents were planning to live together? Well, no, he didn't. Did she complain to you about money? We were hardly in touch, so not really. Why didn't he talk to you when he was with you? And why did he mention it when he's with me? Isn't it strange? Well, don't ask me. So you got fed up and had an affair with Thomas? I met him on an app. He was kind and listened to me, so I thought I could be happy with him. Is that why you cheated? I want a place where I can be at peace. I want to be free from stress. But you chose this life, right? You stole my ex-husband from me and married him. That's because I thought I could be like you. I didn't want to work anymore either. You know, you and I are different. The same situation doesn't mean we both can be happy. It's no use taking something from someone else. If you want to be happy, you have to work on yourself. You're right. I was wrong. I know it's too late, though. Either you get divorced and start your life over, or you can keep this life. It's up to you. But I don't think you should depend on others all the time. You have to develop the strength to live on your own. Since you were able to realize it's not too late. Life goes on. You can do it. Laura, please help me. I don't want to live like this anymore. You said you've been working hard to be happy, right? Please tell me what to do. No, you have to think by yourself. I can't do anything for you. I'm already old, you know. Huh? I have to live quietly, not to bother my ex-husband. I don't think it's worth depending on a woman who's not liked by guys and don't act cute. That's not true. You're strong and cool and have femininity. You are a wonderful person. I respect you. Oh, that's not what you said to me a week ago. I think it was something like, I'm going to have a lonely life. I was just trying to look good. Either way, I'm not going to help you. You cheated on me with my ex-husband. I don't feel that I want to help you. To be honest, I don't feel good talking to you like this. No, please, help me. I sincerely apologize for everything I've done. Oh, by the way, Thomas quit the company. He said he should never have gotten involved with you. Is that true? Also, my ex-husband's girlfriend's fiancé has found out about the affair. I wonder what he's going to do. Oh no! Please, please help me! I'll do anything. I want to be happy too. I don't want to. By the way, I'm going back to my house overseas in 2 days, so we'll never see each other again. I'll block you too. Goodbye. Oh no! I showed this conversation to my husband, and he laughed hard. Then we went back to our home overseas together. My husband found out that the fiancé was beaten up by my ex-husband, and in addition, the company found out that he was dating his girlfriend by using the company car, so they fired him. Isabella filed for divorce, but since they were both having an affair, she is having difficulty dividing the property. She has lost a lot of weight due to her stressful days. I returned home and immediately went to the hospital because I was not feeling well and found out I was pregnant. My husband is taking care of me and I am spending a very happy life.